Hey fellow Terrarians! As per multiple requests, here is the Queen Slime guide for you. A real quick tutorial. Assumptions. You're still pre-bosses, you just entered hard mode, you got your firecracker. If you don't have your firecracker, you could use Spinal Tap and you can actually farm a cool whip pretty fast and you can get it too, right? So, but the assumption here, you're gonna have a legendary firecracker, a ruthless spider staff. Again, I'm assuming you don't have sanguine bats yet at this point, because if you do, then this fight becomes very easy, and I'll show you in this video how easy it can get. Okay, in terms of gear, everything is pretty much standard. So your quote-unquote nerfed obsidian set, berserker's glove, power glove, feral claws, everything is menacing. Okay, so menacing stinger necklace, summoner emblem, okay, so pygmy necklace, and well, so leaves. Maybe you can use wings, but I'm gonna use boots, and I'm gonna switch to wings whenever I need. Okay, so that's it's gonna be very easy and straightforward. In terms of potions, the only important one I would note is essentially Ichor flask, because whips benefit from flasks. Okay, so and life force is not critical, you don't have it, don't need it, because if you're pre-bosses, pre-mechs, then you won't have it. But still, as you will see, I mean, we're not expecting to get hit much, if at all. Okay, so and all you need is your standard buff potions. Okay, so we're gonna have our buffs now, and we're gonna summon Queen Slime and see what happens. So just a note, I'm standing on a 1,500 tile long line of platforms. Okay, so I suggest to build at least 1 to 2,000 if you're in master mode. If you're not in master mode, it's gonna be a lot shorter, right? So all we need to do is basically stand on one side, use unicorn or goat, whatever you have, but basically a speedy mount, right? So, and all you need to do at this point is keep distance and start whipping, right? So your main damage will come in this fight comes from the whip, but again, try to not come too close, because some projectiles might accidentally hit you, like this one, for example, almost hit me. Okay, so it's the first phase that is annoying, right? So you need to keep distance. Okay, see, I just got hit. But I don't think once we transition to second stage, it's going to be very easy. Okay, so in the first one too, I mean, if you keep your distance, played it cautiously, you would be rewarded, right? So this is not a difficult fight. Again, we're using pre-boss gear, pre-mech, right? So there is no effort. Right now, you see, she transitioned to her second phase. And at this point, you go full speed using your unicorn, see 61 miles per hour, occasionally slowing down to wait for her and keep whipping. And essentially, the whip does a majority of damage here. The spiders are basically just following. Okay, so, and occasionally hitting the minions. And you see, the battle will not last long. It's only 1 minute essentially. Again, master mode, this is master mode, right? So if you're doing it in expert or classic, it's gonna be a lot faster and easier, right? So, and that's it, we're almost done here. So the only danger is running out of platforms, as you will see momentarily. There you go, see, but she's done already, so it's not a big deal. But it was barely enough for me, because I did not invest enough time. I just quickly set this up, and just to show you how it works, right? So usually I do put a longer arena. Okay, so that's it. Essentially, that's all. We got the relic, we got, what did we get? The crystal assassin stuff, the armor set, right? So nothing special here. I mean, we didn't get the blade stuff, but at this point I'm not looking for it, because I already have sanguine bats. Okay, so guys, this is essentially very easy. Now I'm gonna show you the same fight, but now I'm going to use sanguine bats instead, just to see, show how much of a difference it makes. Okay, so it does make a lot of difference, because sanguine bats home perfectly. They essentially never miss, right? So this way you're, oh, again, she spawned on the right side. So this is the one inconvenience where you might need wings, right, to reposition, to fly over, if she blocks the way with all the minions. But in this case it didn't happen. I could have just, you know, galloped through, but that's it. So the moment you're on one side, so basically at one edge of your platform or your arena, you can then run along the entire length of the arena and safely keep distance. Again, here, the first stage, actually a lot of damage comes from the sanguine bats, so I could stay far away and never get hit, so I'm just trying to do a no-hit kill at this point, because I'm pretty confident it's easily doable. It's doable anyway, so occasionally you might hit by a stray projectile, but nothing to actually take you down. So at this point you really don't need full HP, you don't need life force potion. I'm just using it because I have an abundance of them, and I'm not expecting to get hit. And look at this, so we're not even going to use the full length of our arena here. Yeah, that's it, she's done. But be careful, even when she is defeated, some of the lingering minions can still cause a lot of havoc and a lot of damage. Okay, so wait a few seconds until they all get destroyed, and that's it. Okay guys, so we've defeated her twice now, and we still didn't get the blade stuff, but we got the full set of Crystal Assassin, which is good. And that's it guys. Essentially every item in this guide is accessible before max. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.